I just saw this video clip on, I forget what I was watching. I think it was way too early. I saw this video clip of a conversation that Kristen Welker had on Meet the Press. And I found a couple of these clips that I wanted to share with you because they are important for us to see.
Jesse, what about you? Would you support a third-party candidate or consider supporting a third-party candidate?
Would depend on who that candidate is. However, I don't think that a two-party system is working for America anymore.
And Terry, would you consider voting for a third-party candidate?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel compelled to, but I really feel as though my vote will be just wasted. And my vote counts.
Shelley, what about you?
The power, yeah.
How do you see a third party?
As a dream, but not a reality.
Right.
I mean, in my ideal world, I see it as a party that is truly for the people, by the people. And I don't see people having that power, that respect.
Let me follow up with you on that, Jackie. Are you concerned that people are going to stay at home and not vote in 2024? What are you hearing from the community around you?
Pretty much what I said, that they're not enthusiastic about either candidates, but they don't want one or the other to get in. So they're going to vote against someone more so than voting for someone.
Show of hands, who is decided on who they're going to vote for in 2024? Okay, so 3 out of 5 of you. Why are you still undecided?
Because I want the candidate that I vote for to earn my vote.
I will probably agonize again once I'm in the ballot box about what to do. How do I do this?
I'm not going to vote for a Republican. I'm trans. I feel like that's almost like, it's almost like a death sentence.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to Democrats, I just don't really see anyone who really feels like they will be a strong pick who is running.
So are you saying that you, at this point, are planning to vote for President Biden, but reluctantly?
Very reluctantly.
Are you going to vote for President Biden again?
Yes.
Why?
I may not be as enthusiastic about him as a candidate, but I am by some of the things that he's done. Reducing insulin down to $35. Also, finally repairing our infrastructure. The American Care Act. I mean, it's a lot of things that he's done.
There's no way I'm going to vote Republican. But reluctantly, yes, I will vote Biden.
I wanted to share that because I wanted to show you the real conversations that are happening all across these United States, not specifically the loud antagonists and traitors to the black community that you are hearing and seeing on social media. These are the real conversations that are happening. They aren't happy about voting for Joe Biden. I told y'all I ain't happy about voting for Joe Biden. But when you look at the stakes and what you could be getting, yeah, you hold your nose, you get into the voting booth, and you vote against the fascist dictator. I'm watching Joe Scarborough, Morning Joe, and they are having conversations about Donald Trump and his KKK rally in New Hampshire this past weekend. Remember, I shared that video with you guys. I pointed out some highlights because some people are living in a fantasy world, right? And so Joe said, no, Joe, not Joe, Mika said, he just seems to be getting worse. No, he's not getting worse. He's finally feeling comfortable in being who he is. So it may seem worse to us, but no, he is now reaching a level of comfort that he can be who he truly is, a fascist, racist dictator. And it's not going to stop there. all of the violence that he incites now from the words that he uses, it will be amplified tenfold if he gets back into the White House. These are the conversations that are happening. People are not happy about voting for Joe Biden, but they recognize what the alternative is, and they will do what needs to be done. When you see these antagonistic traitors to the black community, let them know. What is the alternative? Ask them, what is the plan if Donald Trump gets into the White House and he goes full Smittler? Ask them what's the plan. You might get blocked because they have no plan. The plan that makes sense is to get in the voting booth and vote against the fascist demon.